Know your worth. As she sat in front of the mirror, staring at her reflection, Emily couldn't help but feel a sense of inadequacy. She had always struggled with self doubt, and it seemed like no matter how hard she tried, she could never quite measure up. She thought back to her childhood when her parents had always compared her to her siblings. Why can't you be more like your brother? They would say he is so smart and talented. Emily had always felt like she was living in the shadow of her siblings, and it had taken a toll on her self esteem. As she grew older, Emily began to realize that she had a unique set of skills and talents. She was creative and empathetic with a passion for helping others. But despite her strength, Emily still struggled to see her own worth. She would often find herself in relationship where she was taken advantage of, or in jobs where she was undervalued. One day, Emily's best friend, Sarah, sat her down and had a heart to heart talk with her. Emily, you are so much more than you think you are, Sarah said. You have so much to offer the world. Why do you always settle for less than you deserve? Emily was taken aback by Sarah's words. No one had ever spoken to her like that before. She realized that she had been living her life according to other people's expectation rather than her own. Sarah's words sparked something within Emily. She began to see herself in a new light. She started to focus on her strengths rather than her weaknesses. She began to set boundaries and prioritize her own needs. As Emily started to know her worth, she noticed a shift in her relationships. She attracted people who valued and respected her, and she found herself in a career that aligned with her passions. Emily's journey to self discovery was not easy. There was still times when She doubted herself when she felt like she wasn't good enough. But she had learned to be kind to herself. So, acknowledge her strength and weaknesses and to prioritize her own needs. As she looked in the mirror, now Emily saw a strong, capable, and worthy individual staring back at her. She knew that she was deserving of love, respect, and happiness, and she was determined to love her life according to her own worth.